Yep, got some more. This is to more cover in depth this working. There are so many people that are on disability that do not deserve it. They just happen to have a good lawyer. Believe it or not, God says there's a ton of them out there that yeah, certainly not going to get into heaven that way, are we? Okay. However, there are some real legitimate disabilities that the program was designed for. I happen to know a friend who has MS that came on late in her life. And let me tell you, she has trouble walking around her house. But let me also tell you, you know what she does? She sews together purses. And her family helps her to sell them. So you know what I want to hear? Nothing about your problems. All right? You will find a way to help. There is no such thing as straight ass disability. If you have the will, you will find a way to help or to do something. And there's a reason for it. Because you don't want to be programmed to do nothing every day. And it's not really about how much you get done. It's a matter of how much time you spend trying to do something. And God wants you to put 8 hours in trying to do something. And so there'll be cases where the sheriff will say, I'm watching this one. She's trying, or he's trying. He's got it. But then there'll be cases where the sheriff will say, I don't think you're really trying, son. We're going to take you to a shelter. And then he's going to put him in that shelter, and he's going to, or he or she is going to stay there until she tries, or he tries. We got to save them. They have to try. And tell you the truth, God don't want quitters. God don't want somebody up there that doesn't want to try. That's why there are no more White Walkers. If you don't want to try to earn your eternal life, then just sit on that log until you die, and then he'll give you the blinking of nothing door, and it'll be done. Fair enough? Because it is about trying. He's giving you a gift. Show him you earned it, or you deserve it, and that you're glad to have it. So, yeah, there'll be no disability checks. There'll be employment. And in some cases, like I said, the sheriff will say, we got this one. Because it may be a job just sitting in front of a door telling people where the stuff is. Yeah, go over to aisles 8. Whatever it is. We got to find something for you to do for 8 hours every day. It's the way it is. And unfortunately, a bunch of you are programmed to be lazy. And believe it or not, it starts clear back to age 14. That's when it's got its roots. And actually, if you're the one pushing, you could say kids could be lazy too. But we're going to allow kids to. No, we're not going to allow kids to be lazy either, but that's up to the parents. But after 14, we're going to push them. We're going to give them doors to go through. Give them opportunities. Mankind can really come up with some great ideas when they try. So, telling you people, this is not even going to be recognizable 10 years from now. How we were living, it was going to be like, wow. Remember what the world was like? Wow. How stupid were we living? Yeah, that's why we're calling it the Great Reset. Because mankind is literally turning this truck around and going in another direction. And there's going to be all kinds of new opportunities and new ideas and wonderful blessings that passed around in communities. And, villages are communicating with each other. By the way, did you guys hear the one about Facebook changing its name to Village Talk? Yeah, that's what God was telling me. He thinks it should be called Village Talk. And no more negative on it, monitored. And then, yeah, he thinks that'd be a great platform. And then each village could divvy up their little chat rooms, and this village can talk to that village. Yeah, he's thinking Village Talk. I don't know, Zuckerberg, what do you think? Kick it around, see what you think. Yeah, take it out, roll the tire around, see what you think. But free will, it's all yours. Had to throw that one in. May the gods force be with y'all.